Okay, may I request Satya and Pooja to come in the center of the stage for the community awards.
Hi everyone. You've seen how powerful CSA Bangalore community has been. It can't happen with two of us. There are more than 50 people or 30 people working behind it, but there are few people who come much closer and they have spent days and nights to make this happen throughout the year. So we just call out few of them who worked for last year, whole year with us, working on events and collaborations, various things. So we just want to actually recognize them as well. As I said, there are beautiful awards, they are missing, but we just want to call the names first.
Also, just to keep the awards nominations impartial, none of our core team members were allowed to get an award. But as a CSA community chapter co-founder and founder, we want to kind of recognize people who kind of dedicated voluntarily throughout the whole year in a consistent way. So I think this category is specifically handpicked by both of us, and we want to thank the people who have contributed to CSA Bangalore.
Yeah. Let's clap first for those who are not awarded but contributed. Yeah, everybody who have contributed, a lot of you around. I don't want to call the names, but a lot of you are been there for supporting. Appreciate every work you have done. So there are 4 names we are calling out. Please keep the claps going, okay? The first one, just 1 minute, okay? The first one, I think you might figure this out already, right? Just if you figure out, shout the name, okay? Shout the name, okay? If you Sima, yeah. Hey. I'll speak about Seema a little bit and then Pooja might add a little. So Seema is actually the power behind everything, whatever is happening. Not just this event, but the entire year event. Since the September, I think she started with us. She was with us. Every event she is there as a power behind with us. Every meeting she is there. So thank you, Seema, for being there for the community support. Appreciate this is not just an indication that you have been recognized. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, and we require a lot from you.
I get astonished that, how Seema is available to us. I call at 11 o'clock in the night, she picks up the phone. I call at 7 o'clock in the morning, she picks up the phone. I text, chat, she responds. I have not seen people like her. So I think, great.
Okay, second one, I'll just give the title of the category, then you tell the name. Huh? Okay. CSA Bangalore's research. So you know the impact, what the people are doing. I don't need to even tell. That's the matter. So Madhu has been there for all the 3 research papers we released. I think first paper, also you were there? No, right? First paper, no. First paper, Krishna and Sailaja and few others were there, and Vandana and others. But second research paper onwards, he was there consistently. And you might not believe, he'll actually go all the mile to research and add content, also get other people to do the research. One thing I'll tell you, most boring stuff in the world is research. Yes or no? Yeah? Very boring stuff. For that, claps goes. By the way, another boring person who worked with him is me, but anyway, thank you.
I think our weekly calls, weekly twice we meet, right? Operations. He's the first one to join, he and Seema, every week consistently 2 times in a week, and that too morning 9 o'clock, right? When we are all getting ready for office. So I have to give that commitment to, that consistency and commitment to Madhu. He's consistently joining our operations meet.
Sometimes we also miss, okay?
So all I can say, thank you very much, Satya, Pooja, and entire CSA SAIB community for the award and recognition, and most importantly, the opportunity. I think not only research, I think it's across everything that we do. It is essentially the community, right? I mean, that interests And yeah, so I would encourage everyone, so whoever is interested to join us, that's what I would say. Thank you very much.
Okay, another word I'll tell, and probably you can tell the name. Government collaboration. Babji sir, please come in. So what I can tell, I'll just tell you is, it started in somewhere in 2022, I guess. We met in the evening, and he started saying, I work with a lot of colleges, academia. You seem to do a lot. And since then, he was working with us. You know, it's such a slow process, government. Yes or no? It's a consistent process from 2022 to 2025 to get the government bodies actually come and sit on the stage. For that, thank you.
Thank you.
And I have to say this, none of the, I think you met the chief guest today, last year. I think you would think that me and Satya go to their office and invite them. That's not true. It's always Babji sir who goes to their office to personally invite them, write emails, escort them, right? And so thankful. I think the KDM affiliation also came through him, and we are so proud of him. Thank you.
I think not just KDM, I can speak about JISEC. When I went to JISEC, I don't know anybody in Dubai. He knows many, by the way. And I just went there for a conference. He made it a community meeting for me. So for that, thank you. So academia, governments, and collaboration in general. Thank you, sir.
Thank
Just
you.
take this first.
Take the award then.
Thank you, Satya and Pooja. It's been wonderful. Like Satya was mentioning, since the 3 years back when I met them, two things which struck to me was their passion for community. And that time itself, I decided that I should be part of this community. It is now become almost, to me, it's a family community. Second, the unique way of keeping the teams interested. I'm sure some of you who have watched the monthly meetings as well as some of these things. There is a quiz session they have patented, if you ask me. That is one of the key driver for attracting so many young people to attend the events and be participative and communicative on that. So that the style with which they do those monthly sessions, you should watch. I'm sure most of you have been attending and enjoying it. I got hooked to it from the month I was able to attend to it. Although I am well past in such kind of career activities, the spirit with which they dedicate and the connect which they are able to attract people. If you have heard from today morning, Dr. E. Ramana Reddy, when I told him that, sir, you have to be here by 8:45, 8:30, Pooja calls me, are you on the way, are you close by? I said, yes, we are going to be there right on time. Mr. Ramana Reddy sir did not believe. He expected that it will start somewhere around 10, 10:30. Who will come to Whitefield that early? And that too, it was drizzling at some point of time. But then he came. So that commitment and the compassion with which they do, community is expanding. Every month you are seeing how the CSA Bangalore community strength is increasing, numbers are increasing. It is now 15,000? Close to 15,000. And when we started off, it was running a couple of hundreds, I think, which we started about 5-6 years back. Kudos to these two ladies. Kudos to the passionate members, Madhu, and a few others people who have been here. Definitely, ma'am, she is one who is very responsible for this kind of things. Thank you very much. I love to be part of this, and I will continue to be part of this.
Sir, okay, I think this person, you might not know it, but I'll try, you might get it. Okay. This is about the chapter growth, not just in community. So to have these lights and the stage and backlights and the food doesn't come just like that. Yes, from where it comes? Money. Money comes from sponsors. How the sponsors come? We require some relationships and growth. For that, we have a person. Do you know the name? Ravish? Thank you. Anand also, by the way, is contributing. But Ravish, just let's invite Ravish, and then I'll talk about Ravish. So while he's walking this, I want to tell about Ravish, right? So he's been associated, I think, last 2 years, right? Thank you. Pleasant surprise. Thank you. Yeah. So just I want to tell you, right? So you might have seen the type of efforts it leads in getting connections and collaborations. One is Babji and second person is Ravish. And Ravish actually makes our collaboration faster and better with his own way of building relationships. Thank you, Ravish, for the collaborations, what you are making. Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
I think we met Ravish 1.5 years ago, close to, yeah? And he is a strong pillar. I think most of the booths you see is through help of Ravish, because I and Satya don't know how to sell, right? We definitely take mentorship from Ravish. Sometimes because of office calls, we could not join. I think Ravish has been a backbone, talking with a lot of people for us on behalf of us. And also a lot of arrangement here. You see Ravish helping out. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Pooja, award nahi diya. Award nahi diya.
This itself.
Thank you. Ab baat kariye.
Okay, this was really a surprise. I didn't expect this, nor was I knowing something like this is going to come. But I'm really very happy to be here, and not just for getting the award, but being a part of the CSA itself. I have to first thank Babji for this. He is the man. And whatever I'm doing in cybersecurity is because of that man. So I want one applause for Babji. He's a mentor for all of us. So thank you, Babji. That's one thing. 1.5 years back is when I met Pooja and Satya, and then what consumed me was their passion and what they really want to do, the intent, right? So, and that's when Babji was also telling me, I mean, you are also passionate in cybersecurity. What are you doing? I mean, I know I have my own business, but that aside, what else are you doing to give it to the community, right? And then I just met them, and then I just got consumed. I just love working with the whole team of CSA. A phenomenal team that both Satya and Pooja have put in. A lot of people have done a lot of work behind, has gone behind this. I'm very happy to be a part of this journey, and I want to see how we can do more together. And I feel it's just the beginning. And thank you once again, all of you. Thank you, CSA. Thank you, Pooja and Satya, and so many other in CSA team. Thank you very much.